Hi, and welcome to another episode of TVbySquee. This is Holly Girth.
And this is Stephanie Bryant.
Just in case you didn't know our names.
A few minutes ago, Stephanie and I were talking about kind of the ups and downs in our work and how that's something that seems really common, but we don't talk about a lot. And so that was helpful to me. So I thought maybe we could talk to y'all about that too.
I have to get my prop. Hold on.
Yes. Wait for it.
Wait for it.
It's very high
Here
tech.
we go.
Are you ready? Special effects.
Do I have it on straight? Here we go.
Yes.
Oh.
Very. Stephanie's husband is going to be ashamed when he sees this.
Okay, ready?
Okay. The biking
Now,
helmet.
this is not supposed to remind you of the Saturday Night Live skit with the child that was roped to the playground with his helmet. But as you can tell, this is a bicycle helmet. Yes, it's pink. Isn't that nice? And one little fact that you probably don't know about us is that we sometimes bike together, and we actually did a big 30-mile race last summer in August, which was not very smart, but we're going to do it again this year. So with cycling, I think we've learned some things, right?
Yes. Our hubbies actually got us into that, but we have followed along happily. And one thing that I always say is never waste a downhill. Like when you have just hauled up a hill and worked really, really hard, then the best part is that you get to go down the other side and coast for a while. And when I first started riding my bike, I wanted to be a show-off and like pedal as hard as I could through that part too. And I'd end up exhausted. And my husband would always say, Holly, it's about pace. It's about pace. It's not about like going hard and then, you know, you run out of fuel. It's really about going with the ups and downs. And I think that is true in our work too, that we have really busy times and we have times when we need to rest and be renewed.
Mm-hmm. And I have a hard time not feeling bad during the downhill. Like, I think it's just always going to be this uphill climb, and I need to be constantly busy, and that if I'm not doing something, I'm doing it wrong. Yes. That I've failed if I'm not busy, which is odd.
Yes.
Like saying it out loud, it makes sense in my head.
And I think that's really common. I think a lot of women feel guilty, and it feels like we need to always be steadily producing. And here's my little history lesson for the day. I think that's because we live in a post-industrial society where a lot of our culture was built on the factory model, and we have not gotten over that yet. But when you look throughout history at farming, at the seasons, at the way God set up the world, it's not natural to just produce at the same rate all the time. There's ebbs and flows and cycles, and really that enables us to be more productive over the long term.
Yeah, better at those uphills.
Yes, when the hill comes, you have something left.
You're
unlike
ready
me,
for it.
who's walking my bike and whining. So.
Oh, I'm glad I missed that one.